Fantastic day. Looking forward to the rain this weekend. I kind of am. But you know what? Come Sunday, it's all going to be cleared out, I think, and that means you have no excuse to not head down to the Chattanooga market. Melissa Lail is here. She's brought with her tray deck from Melon Patch Farms, and truth be told, it's Friday. It's been a long week. We're kind of feeling a little bit like kids giggling in church.
Always with Trey. We're always having a good time, the three of us.
Isn't that the best laughter when you get tickled in church?
Yes.
It usually resulted in me getting a whipping when we got home.
Now listen, we're not going that way. Okay, this is the Apple Festival.
Apple Festival this Sunday, and the good news is if the rain doesn't clear out, it's a great rainy day activity because the whole thing is covered, and of course it's free to get in, and we'll have so much fun regardless of the weather. So.
Have you had to find some self-restraint to not put out your fall decorations?
Yes, well also it's a little hot to even get out there.
It is, but we're all like emotionally we're ready for it.
Oh, so ready.
And I think that the Apple Festival is the perfect way to usher that in because we're all
really is.
The ciders and the pies.
Yeah.
So
and we'll have decorations too, by the way.
Oh, you will?
Yes, yes.
So I wish that we had cameras on the outside of the building. If we had been smart this morning, we would have videoed you coming in the building. Because Ashlyn, who works with us, came in and she said, Julie, I don't know what we're going to do. Trey's in the parking lot and he's carrying in all these bags full of apples. It must have been a bumper crop.
We pared it down.
It's cut down. It's been a good apple crop in Georgia.
So what are these that you brought? You've got different varieties.
This is the hot ticket. This is a Detroit Red. It's a very crisp, sweet apple. Mm-hmm. It's got a wonderful flavor. We've got Dirty Goldens, which is a Golden Delicious. And so is this. This is just a combination of the two bags that we pulled out.
Why did you call it a Dirty Golden?
This right here. This stuff right
here. Is that just they all have a little?
Yeah, they all have that.
Okay.
It does not affect the flavor or the quality of the apple.
So is one type of apple better for like apple pie baking and one is better for just eating?
There's all types of different, there are cooking and baking apples, and then there's just apples like the Detroit Red that you want to eat because it's so sweet.
How many varieties will you have?
Well, since she called me in an emergency yesterday, I don't know. I've got to go.
Well, listen, remember that church conversation we had?
You bring a lot of apples.
Bring a lot of apples. I think we'll have a pretty good number. We'll also have cider tomorrow. Tomorrow, Sunday. We'll have cider on Sunday. Mm-hmm. Our tables will be full. Very seldom do we go that our tables are not overflowing.
You made the comment, it's been a good year for apples in Georgia. Mm-hmm. Is Georgia, I mean, I know you're in Chickamauga, but are we known for any type of special dirt that helps us, like our trees grow better and produce better fruit, or is it just the rain and the heat?
Well, when we get to South Georgia, you might say yes, but in this part, no.
Yeah.
But what we have these are grown in LJ, Georgia, which are in the mountains, and that really helps a lot.
Yes. LJ is a beautiful spot.
Yeah, it's a wonderful place.
So you said you're going to have decorations. What kind? Shop with me.
Well, I know. So, the pumpkins. Actually, we do have a pumpkin farm coming this Sunday as well for the first time. There'll be some of those pumpkins with succulents on them. The vendors are starting to bring it all out. So, and for Apple Festival, it's no different than any of the other, themed festivals. So I've already been hearing about hot apple chai tea. Funnel Cakes is doing an apple cobbler on funnel cake. Of course, the apple flips, the apple cider. Miss Lanny will have the apple butters, the apple salsa, apple jam, apple everything. So with that will come some of the fall decorations. And of course, you and I will start our shopping for Christmas as we always do in September.
First of all, how about them apples? How many times are you going to hear that said this weekend?
Yes.
How about
an
them
apple
apples?
a day?
Yeah, a lot.
An apple a day. You mentioned Christmas, not me. So I'll mention Ashlyn again. Every day, you don't know maybe y'all will know who Ashlyn Fowler is probably if you watch the show. But she'll say, Julie, I'm going to start keeping a log.
Every
of
time.
How many times everybody who comes on, I'll go, oh, that's a good Christmas gift idea.
Yes, indeed.
But it's true. Now, are you selling cider?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. What type of apple do you use to make the cider?
It's just a variety of apples. And what they do is they take a bin, a huge bin, and then they'll dump the apples in. Then it'll be taken to a cider press, and the guy will press what we've got. It's just, there's no typical all golden or all Detroit Reds or all Mutsus.
Because that makes a better blend.
Yeah, and the cider that we got is wonderful.
Do you like to drink it hot or
Second.
cold?
I like to drink it cold.
Is it
Refreshing.
pulpy?
No,
That's part of what makes it so good.
yeah, it's wonderful.
Have you ever made cored apples, Melissa? Have you ever done it?
No.
Like where you core an apple, like a stuffed apple, like where you bake it?
No.
Oh.
What do you put in it?
Well, I don't know. I was going to ask you for the trade secret. I've tried it before. If anybody's ever done it, please let us know. But you know
Yeah.
where you core the apple and you put like raisins and walnuts and butter.
You know
and
who I bet
cinnamon?
knows how?
Miss Laney.
Is Miss Laney or Trey's wife Karen, who's
got-
often
yeah.
at the market on Sunday. She has owned a restaurant. She's competed with us in a cook-off before, and she's a wealth of recipe knowledge.
Oh.
So ask her. That's one of my favorite things about Chattanooga Market is talking to the farms. You're talking to the person who's growing your food. They oftentimes are also cooking for their own families, and so they
Yeah.
have great ideas.
When we buy the apples from you this weekend, Trey, are they going to come in a bushel?
You get them in a bushel.
Is a bushel that big, huge
That big
bag?
bag, yeah.
Oh, that you came lugging in
Yeah.
like Santa
I came
Claus?
lugging in, yeah.
Whew, good luck if you
what
get that
we'll
one.
What we'll do tomorrow is we will split the varieties out, and then we go ahead and pre-bag them because we have to pre-bag them, because if we don't, if we sit there and try to put them in while people are waiting,
You can't say that one, that one,
yeah,
that one.
it creates a mess out the door.
Yeah.
It just clogs up. 'cause
So they'll be
we're
ready
just-
to go.
We're just right there.
Well, I'm glad to hear it because I was going to ask you, do you want people to avoid pressing the apple to see how crisp they are? So you will have
they're-
already done that.
Yeah, they're good.
Okay.
They're really good.
Well, sorry, I'm going to press one.
Yeah,
right
go
I
now.
want
right
you to.
in.
Don't
I
get
think
that
you
one.
should
That one's
take
got
a
a bad
bite.
spot on it. Get you here.
Get me this one?
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is that a good one?
That's a good
You want
one.
me to bite into it?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all don't look. It's nasty to watch somebody eat an apple.
Oh, there's way worse things. Peaches.
Yeah.
That's harder.
Oh, that's true.
Is it, it looks nice and crisp and juicy.
It
There
That
is.
you
is yummy.
go.
And it's not overly sweet.
No,
That's good.
but like I say, that's the ticket this year. That one. We'll have. You were asking about varieties. We'll have Mutsus, the Detroit Reds. We'll have some Granny Smiths. We'll have Galas. We'll have Ginger Gold. I mean, we'll have quite a few varieties.
Well, let me show people where to go. You know where to go. 11 to 4 on Sunday at First Horizon Pavilion. ChattanoogaMarket.com to see what the rest of the schedule is looking like. How about them apples?
How about them apples?
I love it.
Chef Lynn Buffet in East Ridge has fully reopened the buffet. Enjoy a large array of delectable dishes like seafood, fresh sushi, and grilled-to-order hibachi. Chef Lynn,